Here I am again. I've been working on my 3000 GT in 1993. It's very classic. Everything is still the same. I haven't changed anything except just regular maintenance. What we have here is the fog lights. For many years, they have not worked, and so I'm going to remove the fog light assemblies and check the bulbs and see what I can do here. And so both of them, yeah, that's the first one, and then on the other side here, and that's the second one. And you can see water has gotten inside, and there's that discoloration because there was a hole, but I fixed it anyway. But anyway, the bulbs are bad, and I remember I tried to replace the bulbs, but the connections were different from the original. But I'm going to take it out. The main part of this video is to show you how to remove them. And you see there's on the bottom there's that the plastic shield we have to remove. Okay, it's on both sides. We'll do that. All right. Okay, here's a little background here. The bulbs were bad, so I went online and I bought some bulbs. And when I removed, I took one out of the vehicle, and I said this is the original end of it, the connection. And so every bulbs I find online or even at the auto parts stores, they had this end. So this is new, and so it looks like I have to change it. And so what I did initially, I cut the end of my old one, and you can see I cut this, and then I tied it with the light from the I tied it up with the new light, but it didn't work. So I have to solder it. I'm gonna have to solder it and see if I can get a good connections. I believe there are other. I can buy other parts, connections, and see if I can duplicate this here. But again, I have to get the other one out. Okay, so that's the problem because I cannot get a replacement light bulbs with the extension that has this old connection. Well, I'm underneath, of course. I took the the cover off. That's to keep this thing clean. So now you can see that's the housing assembly for the light, and that's the power. I'm going to disconnect this power, and to take this off. So far, it looks like what is holding it on the vehicle is three main bolts, and we'll find out later. But three main bolts is this one here, and then we got another one right here. See this bolt here, and there's this one here. So three main bolts, one, okay, one, and one in here, two, and then three. Yeah, this bolt. So maybe I'll be able to take it out and then to look at it and check the light bulbs, and that's the best way to replace it. And the light bulb itself is it's in here. There's that housing port here where the light goes in. So again, the same procedure is the same procedure for the other side. I don't need to show you the other side. Okay, it's the same procedure. Again, try to take this whole thing out. Again, this is the light, the fog light assembly. See, it's very simple compared to cars these days. And you, the light bulb, if you don't want to remove this whole thing, and to change the light bulb, once you remove the plastic underneath, you just turn this, and then see inside, and there's this mechanism in here. You open it up, and then voila, see the light. Yeah, so this is the light, yeah, the light bulb. Okay, this is the second light assembly. As you can see, it's dirty. This one here had see how you get the glass. It had a hole, and so water got in. So that's probably what caused the light bulb to go bad. And to remove the light again, if you're just changing the light bulb, you don't have to take this whole thing apart. But to do that, you from the end, while it's mounted, you turn and twist, and that's where the light is. So previously, that's where this came from. This one here. So now the goal is next I will show you how I managed to solder. Well, I just have to solder them together. I don't have to show you how I'm soldering them, but I will solder this together. And then this one here, I will cut this, and then cut this, and then solder this with it, and see if I be able to make it work. Well, I soldered the old or the new light and put it in here, and then I did everything I could, but for some reason they're not coming back on. They don't turn on. I also checked the fuses, and you can see the fog, and it's a 15. The fuse is fine, but the one last thing I would need to do is to check the relay, the relay, and it's hard to remove the relay, and so I'm just leave it as is. And just in case, also there is the switch in the vehicle for the fog light. It is possible that the switch is not working, but in terms of the light bulbs, fuse, and everything is fine for now. So since fog lights are not a requirement, I don't need it. I don't need it to pass inspection. So I'm just going to leave it until I figure out what the problem is. Okay, this is the right one. I just now put it back on, and that's this is underneath. Okay, just putting the screws, and I have the bolt. This bolt here I have to put back on, and so this one's already on. So in general, you know how to remove the fog lights, just in case you need to switch yours. All right. Again, thanks for watching.